Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my garden. Today I want to show you what I have in these areas. This little area where I tried to create a walkway. I like to have something like a clear path because I want to see where I'm going. I want to see what's on the ground when I walk. So I don't like to just pile stuff up like in the walkways. But I'm going to show you what I have going on over here. Okay, and most of this row are just containers. 5-gallon buckets, mostly 2-gallon pots, and things of that nature. So right here in this first container, I have cucumber, and I think these are pickling cucumbers or Boston pickling cucumbers, I think. I have a pepper plant. Actually, the pepper plant is in the other bucket. It's just leaning over. And I have a tomato plant. This is a Roma tomato, in which I've already harvested off of this plant. So I still have a few more tomatoes on here, and I'll probably pull this one up after those ripen and replace it with something else. Over here, as you know, the pepper plant, I have another tomato plant here. I don't know what kind of tomato. I haven't seen any tomatoes off of it yet. Okay, more zinnias. I love zinnias. Zinnias are so easy to grow, and they don't take long to flower. I think they take maybe a month or a month and a half from seed to flower. So if you guys like zinnias, it's actually not too late to put you some in the ground. And these things bloom. This is not the best example in this pot, but they bloom throughout the entire season plus fall. They bloom through fall as well. I have shishito peppers here. In this pot over here, I have a marigold, more tomatoes. And I'm not sure. Oh, this is supposed to be a beefsteak tomato. I haven't seen anything on it yet. I see flowers, but I haven't had any tomatoes produce on it yet. Up here I have cucumber. You see the lemon cucumber. More peppers. These are Mad Hatter peppers. More cucumbers, in which I'm getting ready to pull this plant because I think it's run its course. I have Camilla balsam. And I just pulled a cucumber here. I had a cucumber plant in here and I just pulled it, and actually I am going to replace it. It's always good to have replacement plants. That way when you pull up something, you can replace it with something else. So while I'm here, I'm just going to go ahead and replace this cucumber plant. And this is, I think this pot is a 2-gallon pot. You guys excuse those kids screaming in the background. They're not mine. My children are on their way to adulthood. So they are not screaming like that, I hope. Okay, so I'm gonna put this cucumber in here, and I'll be back to fertilize and water. Okay, and what I have over here, I think this is actually a volunteer. It looks like a volunteer grapevine of some sort. Maybe it's a muscadine. And I'm actually glad. I actually have these popping up all over my yard. But I'm actually glad it's here because I can push it onto this fence. And what this fence is it's an old kennel that I had a long time ago, and I was meaning to get rid of it, and I kept saying, oh, I'm going to get rid of it, I'm going to get rid of it, and I never did. And I'm glad I didn't, because I actually used this to put a lot of my climbing plants, like my cucumbers, tomatoes, things that like to climb, or things that need like a little support. I actually use this fence for that. Okay, over here I have more Mad Hatter peppers. Okay. I have beans and tomatoes, greens, beans, tomatoes, potatoes, you name it. Okay, that bee is trying to run me away. Let me hurry up and get away from over here. Mad Hatter peppers. Tomatoes right here. More Camilla balsams. I have 3 of them in this pot, and I think I overstuffed it. Oh, these mosquitoes. Y'all, these southern mosquitoes are something else. Go ahead and pull that out. This is another pepper plant. Oh my gosh, these leaves are stunning. But I have no flowers at all. And this was an overwintered pepper. Typically my overwintered peppers just do so well. But for some reason, this one doesn't want to produce flowers. Could be a nutrition thing. But if it doesn't produce flowers, I'm okay with that. Okay, and over here, I'm going to go back here. I have beans in here. I thought I had something else in here besides bush beans, but I don't. And I have already harvested several beans off of this plant. I have an okra right here. I might, and a marigold. This marigold isn't looking so hot. I don't know what's wrong with my marigolds this year, y'all. Usually my marigolds look amazing no matter where I put them. But this year they have just been, they've been tripping, y'all. The marigolds have been tripping. Okay, I have more. Okay, this bee, Lord, don't sting me. Beans, more beans. And I've also harvested quite a few beans off of this one. I still have a couple that I missed, but I'll come back out here and get them. And then I have more okra here. Here is my turmeric. Turmeric, I don't know why the leaves are brown. I think I might just change the soil out on those, or on that turmeric. I have rosemary here. And let's go over here. Let's just go back here and see what else I got going on. Okay, in this little bed right here, I have beans. These are all Provider bush beans. I have a couple of tomato plants. And these Provider beans have started to produce. You see, and they have flowers on them as well. I have another tomato plant back there, and then I have a couple of cayenne pepper plants back in the back. I just transplanted a tomato, and I put mint alongside it just because I could. I have my elderberry bush here. I just transplanted okra here, and I still have the cayenne pepper plant that seems to be enjoying her life here. This is an empty pot. I'm probably going to either put more okra or a tomato in it. Haven't decided yet, but I'm going to put something here. So that's it for, oh, let me show you this. I'm not going to show you this particular bed, but I'm going to show you that I have more cayenne peppers coming. If you look, and I have just harvested probably last month a bunch of cayenne peppers. Oh, I'm sorry, not cayenne. What am I talking about? Jalapeno peppers. Jalapeno peppers. Off of here. And these are jalapeno peppers. And I just harvested a bunch off of there, so I'm going to come out here and get those. I might let those get just a little bit bigger, and then I'm going to take them. And I think that's all for now, guys. That's all I want to show you for now. I don't want to take up too much of your time because I do so appreciate you being here. I appreciate when you guys watch my videos, when you like, share, subscribe. I really appreciate it. So, on that note, until next time, my loves, peace.